Welcome to today's podcast. My name is Stefanie Chwalko. Today's topic is about how barrier-free are the technical tools in our home. Is the wash machine usable for you, for your individual needs? Is the coffee machine usable without barriers? Today I've got a guest here. His name is Daniele Marano. Hello and welcome to this podcast. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Daniele Marano. I work for the Gemeinschaft, which is an Austrian association supporting the blind and visually impaired people. I work in the project department, and our aim and task are to run projects to eliminate or to try to reduce barrier in the different area of life. One of those areas is also building environment, but also technological accessibility issues. So we are trying to tackle all this problem in the context of European and national projects.
Thank you. Daniele, when you're at home, are there any difficulties for you using your technical equipment when washing your clothes or something like this?
Yes, I forgot just to mention that also working in this organization, I have a visual disability myself. So I know what also the problems are that people like me are facing throughout the day, and particularly also at home. I think there is a too short consideration from the side of the industry while producing devices which are common use at home for every one of us, beginning, as you said, for the using of a television set, the washing washing machine. And as you rightly said, I'm facing problems if I have to find the right program for the wash disher or for washing machine. The point is that the display, for example, are not very well readable, and the new devices are only or almost now using touch display capabilities, so that I have not possibility to have some clue like the old devices which had some possibility to with sort of to change programs with an analog system to find the right program. This is no more possible, or just few devices offer still this, let's say, old-fashioned but very efficient possibility to set up the right program to just system which with an analog allows you to define the system.
Have you ever thought about buying a new wash machine? A wash machine that's barrier-free?
I hope that my device I have at home would last so many years, but you never know. It is quite old already, quite old. And so it could be that I'm forced sooner or later to change to a new washing machine. And the problem is then I have to search in the market for a appropriate device. Since I also like to use a smartphone and myself I think to be technical savvy, the very expensive washing machines, for example, offer capabilities to use them through apps. Also there, you need to know how to use it, to configure the system and so on and so forth. So, but the washing machine I would then search for is the one I could maybe use through an app.
Mm-hmm. Do you have also difficulties with other machines at home, like the coffee machine or while cooking,
Yes, my meals is a problem because a coffee machine, I don't have really a coffee machine. We have one in the office, but then it's something just I got to use them, and I got explanation from the kind colleagues how to use this machine. And it is sort of, let's say, a repetitive movement I do, which I repeat and I know to choose the program. But this is just something intuition and some good luck to get the right coffee in the office. At home, for the cooking, I had to buy, let's say, quite old-fashioned electricity system plate, which not uses the newest induction system, because the induction system cooking possibility have only touch display built in it. And this makes it for me almost impossible to choose the right temperature. So I don't want to avoid to make a burning maybe in my home. I choose to buy still old electrical plate, which has the old possibility to select the temperature to manual systems. Yeah.
So let me sum it up. It's difficult to use your current technical equipments. It may be impossible to exchange everything, and of course it's difficult to find barrier-free devices at low costs on the market. So my question to you now is, you already know about the project Elevate.
Yes.
Elevate is a project that tries to help people to prototype, to develop prototypes to make things more barrier-free. And do you think, are there any ideas, or does this project may help you to make your tools at home more barrier-free for you?
I think the project is very important. It's a very good project in terms of it tries to solve problems which from the beginning, let's say, the industry does not provide for every one of us in terms of using in terms of the universal design concept, these appliances which have every one of us has at home. So Elevate tries to jump in and to merge this gap through making these devices more accessible, sometimes through easy solutions. You can define yourself, let's say, through marking points on your micro oven, or to have some possibility to adapt the interface of the device in a tactile manner through braille points and so on. So I think Elevate has a good assumption how to offer solution which can be personalized, cheap, and effective. Of course, my wish would be long term that would be no need to use this project to adapt your home. But meanwhile, I think it is very important, particularly for people with visual disability or blindness, to be capable or to be empowered themselves to adapt their devices at home and to make them a bit more accessible, because this gives more independence in their lives. And so it's also important to be able to live an independent life in your home.
And of course, it should be a design for all.
Absolutely. Yes, design for all means for everyone, not only for disabled people, because we always say appliances, a world which is more accessible for every one of us. And the same applies to electrical devices, to TV devices, whatever we have at home and in our everyday life.
Thank you. This was a really great interview. I thank you for coming today. And thank you for listening to the podcast. I will see you again on our next podcast. Thank you.
Thank you.